All right, I got to do a video here because I didn't get a chance. I don't know if any of you saw Vlogger Wade's live feed. You probably seen my ugly mug in there, and he's wondering what the hell I was doing. That wasn't a planned visit. What happened is I got a job thrown in my lap, and I got to get my loader going like now. And there was a grapple down there for sale. Actually turned out to be about 8 miles from where they live. So I hopped in the truck Friday and I'm setting off to go get this grapple, and I just got in touch with Stevie and Wade and told them, hey, I'll be down your ways if you guys want to meet up for like dinner or something. Well, it just turned out into, a day or two of just fun. It was a good time. We met up and we was going to go run in the woods, but it rained unfortunately Friday night, so we weren't able to, but we went out and did a couple things on the din and bartered around and showed me around, and then we all went bowling, obviously, as you see. I didn't. I don't know what I was doing, but it sure wasn't bowling because I sucked pretty bad, but it was a good time. But what I went down there for is that right there, a Rotobeck 4042. It's all shielded. It's the heavy-duty grapple with the heavy-duty rotator. I mean, it's been used, but it's in fairly good condition. I think there's only one tiny little crack right there, and I'm gonna weld that up before we even gets to using on it, but it's fairly good. The only thing I think is you can see there's just a little bit of chrome missing right there. They covered everything with grease, so there was no issues, but there's just a little bit of chrome missing, so it ain't no big deal. But big rotator and everything, it's all been greased, and he got it capped up for me, so yeah, that's nice. But that's what I went down there for. I got some other video here I'll post up after this video, and he let me took me out, showed me the knuckle boom with the slasher saw. I was real interested in that because of the speed and had a lot of questions, and he ended up throwing me in it, and he's like, here, you got to run this, and like everything was the same control wise as what I use except the rotate. I had it backwards, and it was really messing with me something fierce. So he run up on the hill, and I was doing all right. Nobody was watching. He'd come back, and here he's videotaping me, and I didn't know it. I was dropping logs and had things everywhere. So, but it was funny. It was a good time. It was neat to see them guys and talk to them. They're awesome people. Him, Stevie, and all you guys, thank you. Crystal, all of you. Thank you so much for everything you did, and showing me around down through Tell City and Derby, and Wade drove me all over a couple different places. I can't even remember where it's all we were at. So we got to try to fix the power line that was buried in the ground. When the hill slid, it pulled the power out. I don't know if Wade got any video of that. That was interesting. That was Saturday night. So we come home and there was no power. I was down there digging on that with his neighbor. Met his neighbor. He's a pretty cool dude. So all that being said, something that I really wasn't looking forward to is driving, 7 hours to buy a log grapple, and it turned out to be a really, really good time. So I was just thankful for them and everything they did, and I wanted to come on here and say thank you and let you guys know just what I was doing, why I was down there, and I'll start putting some videos up, getting this grapple on and getting to work on this land clearing job we're going to do, because it's high profile. I mean, it's very close to big city Pittsburgh. So some big trees on it. Nothing real fancy, just some big, field trees and stuff, and then there's some pine and crap. But this will be the first job for the Barco. Hopefully everything goes right. I got an injector line I got to change. It's leaking. And I got to get this grapple on there. So I'm going to have to get the link, the snubber or link, whatever you want to call it, that holds the grapple on the boom. We're going to have to play with that a little bit, because I don't think I have the right pin size. I get some bushings and things like that. But once we get her all hooked up and gets the rocking and rolling, there'll be lots of footage. I'm pretty proud of that machine. I can't wait to get her running. So, all right, everybody. Keep your eyes out for the other videos I got coming. And yeah, well, I'll post. I got some footage of running the knuckle boom and things like that. I think Wade got some things too. I'm not sure, so check him out if there's anything you're interested in on my end. So thank you again. Thanks to all the subscribers. Thanks for everybody for hanging out and hanging around. And I appreciate everything as always. You stay safe, and you know we're pulling for you. We're all in this together.